Rise and shine, I'm Amanda B. Welcome to the first flow of our Spring Pilates series. Now when we think spring, we think shedding, blooming, renewing, everything that our bodies need to reset, right? Now this series is all about moving with intention and aligning our mind and body with the fresh new energy of the season. Today's flow is a full body refresh. Just bring you, your mat, maybe some water, and let's get started. You're going to sit on your mat facing the front of your mat. I want your heels in line with your hips, right? So pretend this is like two nice mountains here. From here, I want you to lie down, your back completely flat. Arms flat by your side. We're going to inhale here. Let's take 3 deep breaths to start. Option to bring that right hand on your ribs. Inhale, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale. Bring your right hand back by your side. We're going to inhale here to prepare. Exhale as we lift up our hips, our lower back, our mid back, our upper back, nice and high into that bridge. Hold it at the top, deep inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the upper back, the lower back, and the hips back down. Continue this movement 6 more times, moving with your breath here. Inhaling to prepare, lying flat. Exhale as we tuck that pelvis in, pulling the lower back, the mid back, the upper back, nice and high into that bridge. Holding at the top, deep inhale. Exhale, slowly lowering the upper back, the lower back, and the hips back down. Reset. Keep that mind-body connection here as we move with our breath, connecting to our bones, right? As we peel it bone by bone up towards the ceiling. Last one, let's stay lifted, holding that bridge at the top. Keeping our bridge position, you're going to freeze your hips. We're going to bring our right leg into tabletop. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left leg up. For 3, 2, 1, and switch. Right leg up. For 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left leg up. For 3, 2, 1, and switch. Right leg up. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left leg up. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 2 more. Up for 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Keep those hips stable for 3, 2, 1, and switch. Last one here for 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot down. Keep the hips high. From here, I want you to lower and lift each heel up and down, up and down. Continue to breathe as you lift each heel up and down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring both heels down, stay here, last one here. You're gonna pulse through your hips, pull it up an inch, up and up, breathe up and up. Feel the hamstrings and the glutes here, right? For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower the upper back, the lower back, and the hips back down. Very nice. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. The legs, the spine should feel nice and warmed up. Now, keeping our knees in towards our chest, I want you to lift that head up looking at your knees. You're gonna hold your right knee, extend that left leg out. Option to point the toe or flex the toes or leave it as is, whichever feels right today. Keep lifting through the chest, right? But pulling through our abdominals here. Now, if you have any neck issues, you can keep your neck down, see what feels right. Keeping that right knee into your chest, I want you to pump this right knee 2 times into your chest. So you're going to pump, pump, and we're gonna switch. Pump, pump, and switch. Pump, pump, and switch. Breathing, right, with each movement. Staying lifted through that chest, eyes on our knees, right? As we stay lifted, pulling each knee into our chest. Pump, pump, and switch. Pump, pump, and switch. Pump, pump, and switch. Pump, pump, and switch. 8 more. Last one, pull that knee in, stay here. Now we're going to bring our hands behind our head, elbows nice and wide. Your chest stays lifted, eyes on the ceiling this time. From here, we're gonna add the rotation. So since my right knee is in my chest, I'm going to rotate my left shoulder, so not the elbow, right? The left shoulder towards the right side. I'm going to pump it up through my chest twice, pump, pump, and then I'm gonna switch and rotate to the opposite side, pump, pump. Now we want to focus on bringing the shoulder to each knee, right, instead of the elbow. Why do we wanna bring the shoulders? Because we wanna keep the chest nice and wide here. I want to avoid pulling from the neck here, right? Sometimes when we pull in the elbow, we might strain our neck. So this keeps our spine nice and aligned as we keep the elbows nice and wide, chest nice and wide, switching each leg, pulling the shoulder to the opposite knee, breathing as we switch. Feel the abdominals here working, right? And the abdominals are working to stabilize ourselves as we lie flat on our back. Feel the obliques here as we rotate through the spine. 4 more on each. Extend the opposite leg. For the last one, I want you to stay twisted. You're going to reach that outside hand to the opposite of the knee, right? So in this case, I have my left knee lifted. My right arm is gonna reach to the opposite side of that left thigh. I'm gonna reach up and up, pulling through the abdominals, lifting through the chest, reaching higher and higher. Feel the abdominals work here and burn, right? Lift higher and higher for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Bring the opposite hand to the opposite side. So here I'm reaching my left arm to the right thigh, pulling through my chest as I reach up and up, up and up for 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stay with me, 3, 2, 1, pull it in, take a soft rest. Now you're going to keep your knees bent, extend both legs up towards the ceiling. Bring both hands onto the right calf. Extend that left leg down. Pull that chest up. We're going to pump this knee, right? This right leg in towards our chest twice. Pump, pump, and switch. Pump, pump, and switch. Option to point the toes if it's available to you. Stay lifted through the chest. You should feel the abdominals continue to work here, right? One of the classical Pilates moves. So this allows you to get the stretch into your legs as well as work your abdominals here, right? And we're pulling through our arms as we pull our legs in closer to our forehead. So we pump, pump, and switch, pump, pump, and switch, pump, pump, and switch. 4 more. Last one, you're going to stay here. I want you to stay lifted through the chest. Bring your arms to your hips, floating. From here, we're going to helicopter our legs around, back to scissor. Around, back to scissor. Now, if going wide feels too much, you can go smaller. It doesn't matter, right? We're still feeling the abdominals work here. So continue this movement, slow and control. Pulling through our abdominals as we lift through the chest. Arms stay floating by our sides for 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bend those knees, pull it down, rock side to side. Very nice. You're gonna bring your feet flat on the mat, bring your arms extended up towards the ceiling. We're going to inhale here, exhale as we roll up. Woo, feel those abdominals, right? Okay. Next, we're gonna go in a kneeling position. So I'm going to kneel facing the camera, facing you. Keeping your left knee on the mat, I want you to extend, right? Straighten your right leg out towards the corner of your mat. You're gonna bring your left hand out next to you, and it should be in line with your shoulder. So we have the left hand underneath your shoulder, the left knee underneath your hip, right leg extends out. Option to keep your right hand up towards the ceiling or on your hip. See what feels right today. To start, we're going to point that toe, right? So all that weight is on that left leg, then left arm. You're going to inhale, lift that right leg up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now we're zipping through the belly, right? Keeping a nice neutral spine. Don't drop the head here. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. And as we lift and lower, right, our outer thigh and glutes are working. So slowly feel the burn. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. 4 more. Then we stay lifted. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. For the next one, stay lifted. Keep that right leg up. Holding that right leg, you're gonna draw small circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's reverse. We're not done for 8, 7. Smile through it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that right leg back down. Stay here. Let's take a stretch. Reach that right arm up and over. Keep your eyes forward. Reach, reach, reach. Feel that nice lateral flexion here, that nice side bend. Take a breath. 2 more. Last one. Bring it all the way back up. And let's switch sides. I'm gonna bring my right knee onto the mat. My right hand is going to lay flat on the mat, extending my left leg out. So right hand is underneath my shoulder, right knee is underneath my hip. Option to keep the left arm extended up towards the ceiling or left hand on your hip. Now keep energy in your neck, right? So we're not dropping the neck here. You want the neck nice and in line with that spine. Pointing that left toe, you're going to inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower, and I have a cramp in my foot. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. So again, all that pressure, right, is in that right knee, pressing into the mat, right hand pressing into the mat. We're keeping our abs engaged as it helps maintain our balance right here as we're in that single kneeling position. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. 4 more. Then we stay lifted. Last one, stay lifted, small circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse the direction for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stay lifted, 3, 2, 1, pull that left leg down, bring that left arm over, reach, 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 3, deep breaths here, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, last breath, inhale, inhale, feel that nice side bend, exhale, bring it back. Next, we're gonna get into some planks. So I want you to face the front of your mat. You're gonna go down onto your elbows. So the elbows are in line with your shoulders. You're going to tuck the toes onto the mat, straighten your legs behind you. Make sure your toes, right, are hip distance apart. Keep energy in your chest and your neck, right? So I don't want to see the neck dropping, looking at your toes. I want to keep that neck lifted. Staying here, zip that belly in, keep the chest wide. We're gonna hold it here for 30 seconds. Hold. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. The full body is engaged here, right? As our forearms press into the mat, toes pressing into the mat. So the arms are working, the legs are working. The abdominals, right? The center of our bodies, helping maintain our balance here. As we breathe in and out, tightening our abdominals on each exhale. Okay, lower down. Last plank here. So we're gonna go back onto our elbows. Holding this plank position, you're going to lower and lift each heel. Lift heel up and then switch. Inhale, bring it down, exhale, switch. So find that balance, right? As we keep our belly button zipped in, lower and lifting each heel. Keep your eyes down. Almost there, push through. Last one. Slowly bend the knees, bring your legs down, untuck your toes. You're gonna bring your hands to the sides of your shoulders, head is down. Keeping your hands pressing into the mat, keeping your elbows bent on the sides of your ribs. On the inhale, we're going to lift our chest as we straighten our arms into that nice swan position. Eyes forward. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the elbows back in, pulling that chest down. Eyes on your mat. Inhale, pull that chest up. Straighten the arms, lift up. Feel that nice extension of the spine here. Exhale, pull the elbows in towards your ribs, lowering that chest down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale to lift that chest. Exhale to pull that chest all the way down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Last one. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. From here, keep your hands to the side of your shoulders. I want you to tuck your toes. You're going to slowly bend your knees, go into that kneeling position. Now your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders, knees in line with your hips. I want you to lift the head so it's in line with your spine, so we have a nice flat back. On the inhale, I want you to tuck that belly in around the spine. Pretend you have a string, right? Pulling from the center of your spine up towards the ceiling. Inhale, inhale, eyes on your knees. Exhale, pull that belly button down towards the mat. Arch the back, lift that chest. Eyes forward. Inhale, pull that belly button in toward your spine, up towards the ceiling, pulling that string from the center of your spine towards the ceiling. Exhale, push that belly button down to the mat, open up the chest, eyes forward. Last one, inhale, pull that belly button in towards the ceiling. Exhale, slowly flatten your back. From here, you're going to sit on top of your glutes. Let's slowly stand up. We're going to lift our arms up for 3 inhales. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring the arms down. And that completes our first flow of the Spring Pilates series. I hope your body feels awake and lively after this lovely flow. Thank you so much for joining me and flowing with me today on this Spring Pilates series. Now, if you liked what you see today, please like, subscribe, add a comment, tell me what the vibes are, and follow me at RiseWithAmandaB on TikTok and Instagram. And I'll see you next week for part 2.